Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are driving through Porus. Now Porus is it's a small town just before you get to the Melrose Hill bypass. Now we're going to talk about the economic impact on Porus when the highway opens. So Highway 2000 is being expanded or extended from Maypen to Mandeville. So you now have a highway that takes you from the Maypen roundabout to the Williamsfield roundabout. So areas like Clsrendon Park and Porus, where we're driving through Porus now, they're not going to have the same amount of traffic passing through the town as before. Now Porus might not be as affected as Clsrendon Park, but because the Melrose Hill bypass connects Williamsfield to Porus, and that road has been upgraded to a highway, to a 4-lane dual carriageway, but it's not a part of the toll structure. So you don't have to pay toll to use it. So to get from Williamsfield to Porus is going to be even easier and faster. So Porus might not see any major decline in traffic, like this area Porus, because you can get here when you exit off the highway. You can get here in less than a minute on the Williamsfield, the Melrose Hill bypass. So yeah, you're not going to have the level of traffic passing through, but you're still going to have some traffic because you can get here so easily. Now Clsrendon Park is a different story. Clsrendon Park has an exit to the highway, but the traffic won't be driving on the main road as before. So they are going to have a decline basically, or some economic loss, because the traffic is just not there. There are two major food establishments in Clsrendon Park, or in the vicinity. One is Juicy Patties, and they have actually opened another location, or in the process of opening another location. And there is another place, Murray's Jerk Chicken, and they are actually opening another location as well. That's how worried they are about the economic loss that they might incur when the highway opens. Now to get from Maypen to Mandeville on the highway, it's probably going to take 15 minutes. From Maypen to Williamsfield, I should say. 15 minutes drive on the highway. Now we have videos up of the finished highway. The highway is finished, and it's a spectacular road. Well done to the government and China Harbour Engineering Company. It's wonderful road. It's going to open in 3 weeks, but we were able to drive on the entire road, the entire stretch of the road. That road is finished. What's left to be done is joining the highway by the Maypen roundabout. They're working on that now. We have videos up of everything, driving on the road, on the finished highway, and the work being done at the roundabout, and the toll plaza at toll gate is still being worked on. I mean, it will finish by the end of August when the road is to open, but outside of that, and the Maypen interchange is still being worked on, but all those should finish by the end of August. But the road that you drive on from the Riamina Bridge to the Melrose Hill bypass to Williamsfield roundabout is finished. You can drive on it, but of course it's a toll road, so you have to have toll plazas. So just giving you an update on that. But check out the videos that we have of driving on the finished highway. It's the finished Maypen to Mandeville highway. So this is Porus. Now between Porus and Clsrendon Park, they have a very famous stretch of road for selling oranges, tangerines, those kind of things. Now that side is going to also take a hit because it's the main customers are the people driving to Kingston. They stop there to get their fruits. So there is going to be some economic fallout from the highway. Unfortunately, sometimes when you open a highway, some areas get a boost. Like Porus might get a small boost. Williamsfield will definitely be put back on the map. Well, not put back, but we should see a boost. But Mandeville is going to see the biggest benefit. Maypen will also see some benefit, but remember the highway went to Maypen already. Although you're going to have another interchange or another, you can now you have more exits to Maypen, but their increase economically should be minimal. But Mandeville is definitely going to see the biggest increase. And unfortunately, when you reroute traffic, it affects some areas. The same thing happened on the North Coast Highway. Places like Fatespen had a decline in traffic, and the same thing happened to Grandspen on the Southern Coastal Highway. The highway doesn't go through Grandspen, it bypasses it. Although there's an exit, Grandspen is like a ghost town now. But they have plans to try and do some activities there to get it going again. So now, like this side, you're going to see some economic fallout. Alright guys, let us know what you think, though, what's going to happen when the highway opens in 3 weeks to areas like this. Leave your comments in the section below. And they're trying to keep the toll between Maypen and Mandeville to less than $500. But the time you will save, it's going to be tremendous. And the quality of road, I mean, this road is by no means acceptable for a main road. But this is what you have to drive on. And to spend less than $500 to bypass this section is probably worth it. Alright guys, thanks for taking a tour with us today. We're just going to continue the tour to show you some of the fruit vendors we were talking about that sell the section of the road that sells where the tangerines and oranges and those things are sold. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Have a good day.